What we're doing here is getting rid of some of the tightness that builds up in these muscles when you use them over and over and over, and we'll call those an overuse injury. The muscle needs blood flow, and scar tissue builds up when you use it over and over, and it doesn't get a chance to rest.
Grocery store? Are you carrying cases of wine, restocking shelves, building displays? Well, we've got Dave here today, and he's the king of wines here in Bay City, Michigan. So we have been feeling much better. Today's about visit 6, and he started with a lot of pain in his neck, real stiff. Okay, so now he's got a lot of progress. We're going to show you how we treat him.
All right, let's show you how we treat Dave here. All right, look to your right a little bit. No. Look.
You look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know this.
There you go. And you're going to go up to the ceiling, and then you're going to go down to the ground, letting that chin really fall towards your chest, and you'll feel the stretch here from the corner of the shoulder blade up into the neck. Okay, good. Look up to the ceiling and down to the ground. Good. And up. Has it been getting irritated after doing any heavy lifting with those wine cases or anything?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly one.
And up. Do you notice it, I mean, lifting them, below you, or if you got to go overhead with stuff?
Above my waist.
Above, okay. Go up again and down to the ground. So he's got a little bit of a repetitive job by cases of wine, stocking, shelving, look down. Good, and up. So what we're doing here, and down to the ground, what we're doing here is getting rid of some of the tightness that builds up in these muscles when you use them over and over and over, and we'll call those an overuse injury. The muscle needs blood flow, and scar tissue builds up when you use it over and over, and it doesn't get a chance to rest. So that's kind of creating tension through the neck, which gives him his neck pain. Most of it's up in the upper left here. Look to your left and up to the ceiling and down to the ground. Keep going, keep feeling that stretch. There we go. Good. And up and down. We want to make sure we get the fullest range of motion all the way stretched so that we get the magic spot. All right, I call the magic spot right at the very end of the range of motion. 90% of the treatment happens there at the last 10% range of motion. Perfect, good, one more. But this side feels way different than the other side, would you agree?
Yeah, that's it.
There's hardly any pain, a little bit of tightness, but really minimal. So let's have you lay on your back for me, face up.
I'll be honest, the iPad don't help me any either.
Okay. And so he works off of an iPad, so he's constantly looking down. That's
the hand I hold of him.
All right. So here we're doing that same kind of treatment, working on the muscles from short to long. These muscles up under the skull, they're the ones that hold onto your head when you're looking down. And again, it's a white knuckling environment. They don't like it after about 20 minutes. You really got to give them a break. If you don't, they lose traction, and that's when you're going to start to generate some pain situations. Tuck your chin. Good, and back down. Now when Dave started, he was very stiff. There was no movement. He couldn't look up, he couldn't look down. So we initially treated Dave over on that table over there, which is called the Pulse Star. Low force treatment. He didn't have the range of motion to do an adjustment, so this really wasn't an option, but he's graduated.
Yeah.
Good job.
I love that part. The second one's always the worst. You know what's coming.
All right, we're going to crisscross the arms in front.
Okay. Oh.
Good. All right, breathing in and out. Good. All right, come on up, Dave. Swing the legs over there, actually, for me. So the adjustment helps to get the joints moving again, keep the inflammation out of the area. The inflammation is what we feel is pain. What we'll finish with is the laser. The laser helps to speed up the healing process. Initially, he also responded really well with ultrasound. So we've got a couple different therapies that we use as needed to help speed up the healing process. And we've got him down to about here, and we've got our protocol. So we'll get him started.
As I had mentioned, Dave started out only receiving low force adjustments to start getting the joint moving, and we used ultrasound to help with the pain and the inflammation. The spasms were so intense, I could not adjust him using my hands initially. Here at Lake Effect Chiropractic, we're focused on you and exactly what you need during all times of care, okay? If the pain is what we need to focus on, then that's what we're gonna do. We wanna help you avoid prescription pain medications and look for alternative solutions. So give us a call today. You'll receive an exam and treatment on the same day, so we can get you feeling better as soon as possible. 989-686-6808 and start feeling better today.